This is actually the first half of 2015 market update for Washtenaw County, and the surprising thing about the market, and pleasant surprise, is that it's picking up steam as opposed to slowing down. We really had predicted, maybe too conservatively, that after 3 years of recovery that the market would start to settle a little bit. And as you've seen, if you've watched our market reports throughout the year, you've heard that the market has continued to get better and better and better, and it has been. The first quarter of this year was better than last, and of course we figured that was probably something to do with the weather being slightly better this winter than last. And then spring, it just took off even faster. And in fact, Washtenaw County is really the strongest county in the state of Michigan, clearly. Kent County and Grand Rapids is close. You look at each of those markets, some are a little bit up, a little bit behind, but both share a common challenge that isn't true across the state as much, and that is the lack of inventory. If you break that up by segments, the under $250,000 segments, or that piece of the market, inventories continue to shrink, and it's a challenge. Anyone that's looking for a home in that price range in Washtenaw County will tell you how challenged it is to find the right home and the right price that go quickly. The over 250, and as you get higher up, over $500,000 and $1 million, the higher you get in the price ranges for Washtenaw, the more the inventories are actually rising. Now, so are sales. Interestingly enough, sales are up maybe 5% in the other $250,000 market. This is year to date, 2015, but they're up over 20% in those segments above $250,000. So the buyer demand is there. The difference in the upper price ranges is so are the listings. So the growth in listings is faster than the growth in buyer demand. So even though it's a robust market, stronger than it was last year, probably stronger than it was the last 2 years, for many sellers it'll feel slower because you have more buyers actually spread over even more listings. So it has a little slower feel, which also means that prices probably are not going to go up as fast as they did last year. In the under 250 segment, prices certainly will go up as much. They may even wind up being as high as 10% higher than last year. I'm not sure they'll hit that double-digit number, but they really could. All this makes sense because the Washtenaw County is booming. Across the country, we have more consumer spending ability with gas prices down, wages rising, unemployment shrinking. So we have all the right conditions to drive a housing push. Plus, we have a lot of sellers who now have the equity to sell. They've been waiting for 8 years or more to sell. So we have the opportunity in Washtenaw possibly for a rise in inventory, even at the lower priced end, as equities continue to rise. From a standpoint of core activity, running about 46%, just under 50% of all transactions are selling at or above list price. Now last year was about 50%, so it's down just a little bit, but still pretty crazy numbers. And homes that sell in less than 30 days, 75% of homes are selling in less than 30 days. Now the rest of Southeast Michigan, it's more like 55% is selling less than 30 days. So you can see the difference in the velocity of activity in Washtenaw County. So overall, some very good numbers. The first half of the year was much better, wonderful surprise for us. We're still predicting the rest of the year to be more conservative, slowing down a little bit as inventories might start to rise. But odds are we're being too conservative and the market will continue and even into 2016. So all good numbers and good activity for the year. Thanks.